Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. This is Matt Baber, aka Smooth Ocean, bringing you another Evolve tutorial. This is a gameplay on Elder Kraken, and you'll see right from the get-go, I start sneaking. They had Griffin as the trapper, so Maggie is the only trapper I speed feed against, as in I just take off right at the beginning. I don't worry about being sneaky or stealthy, I just go and I eat. But with every other trapper, I pretty much like to stealth off the beginning. Sometimes I'll leave fake footprints and then start sneaking. It just depends. I don't really have a set plan always. I like to kind of switch it up and try new things, different build orders. In this particular match, I took one into Lightning Strike, one into Banshee Missiles, and one into Death Spiral. It's just a level 1 build. Like I said, I like to try a few different things out. I haven't played enough Elder Kraken to have a build that I really prefer yet. But we'll see how this works out for us. Just feeding up. I had the bird scared over there a second ago. I thought maybe the hunters would follow me over there, so I cut back over this way across the map, and as you can see right there's a health bar bleep on the screen. The hunters are on my tail. I'm going to start sneaking here, try and be a little quieter, and you see they're trying to cut me off over here. I'll turn around, try and sneak back the other way, and there's a trapper gonna get domed. Okay, here we go. So we're fighting. Now, the thing I like about Kraken and Elder Kraken is they have a lot of burst potential. As you'll see, I'm going to knock this trapper down real quick. He doesn't quite go all the way down, but, I'm trying here. The Hank shield is pretty ruthless sometimes if you're the monster and you don't get him down first. But this burst damage, though, is pretty good. You get someone in a death spiral and you pounce on him real quick and hold him in there. Oh, man, it does a lot of damage. So I keep trying to do that, and right here, the guy kind of like goes through me. I don't know what happened there. He kind of like goes, I sneak attack him and he just goes right through me. So trying to get the trapper down real quick. I want to get out of this dome. I don't mind fighting at level 1, but my shield's all gone now. I'm trying to get this trapper down. I probably should have switched to Hank around this, or maybe a little earlier, but now I'm going to start mitigating. I'm taking damage. I don't have any shield. I need to find some safety. And the dome should be going down here any second. Backing up, and now we're off, flying away. As Kraken, you want to try and be in the air. He's quite a bit faster when he's flying around. I like to turn around and shoot my abilities back at the hunters following me, try and knock some damage. You never know when you might hit someone really, really good with a move and then just be able to turn around and pounce on them. So I'm a big fan of turning around and flying backwards, and use your mini-map to kind of navigate yourself while you're flying backwards. It takes a little getting used to it first, but it's well worth it for playing Kraken and Elder Kraken, especially regular Kraken, because you can throw his projectiles behind him, but Elder Kraken just as good. Anyone that can, fly backwards just as fast, it's pretty nice. Just turn around and use it to your advantage, your movement. So ready to evolve here. I'm going to try and gain some distance. These guys have me kind of trapped over here at the corner of the map. I need to get out of here and go evolve. So, not being too sneaky. I can probably outrun them if I get going. Here we go, flying away. Like I said, trying to stay in the air. I don't really walk around a whole bunch when I'm trying to be quick. Turn around, throwing moves out, just running, gonna get domed. Not too big of a deal. A dome, and then as soon as this goes down, I can evolve. It's not too bad. I'm gonna mitigate. Someone's half health. You could go fight him. I've got enough shield. I could have gone and fought him, but I just don't think that. I think I'm just gonna sit up here and wait this one out. Sometimes that's the better plan. I'd really like to get stage 2 and start fighting. Just biding my time, waiting for that dome to go down, hanging out, just trying to be sneaky. I'm pretty sure they know where I'm at, but I'm kind of high up. I think they're having trouble getting up here to me, because there goes the gas grenade and there's the harpoon. The dome's about to go down, so I'm going to go ahead and instigate a fight. See if I can get some strikes on someone. Here we go. Fighting the trapper again. I like getting, if the game is early, I like getting strikes on the trapper if possible. The support and the medic, anyone you can get strikes on throughout the game, it's always to your advantage, because later on in the game, they're going to have, that much less health. That much less. Sounds kind of funny. Anyway, so dome's down. Time to evolve. Get rid of these harpoons and break line of sight. That's what you want to do when the hunters are chasing you and shooting at you and depleting your shield, especially against Griffin. That harpoon gun is so obnoxious. So here I am. I'm just going to fly to the edge of the map as quick as I can. I usually don't like to evolve in corners of the map, but in this particular case, I just wanted to go ahead and evolve. I had already been domed once when I could evolve. I need to get stage 2. So, going to go ahead and just get as far away from him as I can, get that evolve going. Going to put a point of chain lightning just so I can combo 2 Banshee missiles, 2 Death Spiral. Like I said, I don't really have a set build on Elder Kraken yet. I haven't played enough games with him. I'm just trying some things out. Now, as you guys see here, I'm not sniffing at the moment. And the reason I'm doing this is because sniffing makes noise. And if the hunters are near you, they can hear you and they can use that sound detection to find you. Sometimes I like to not sniff and just sneak away from them. Yeah, you can't see their health bars. They could be a little bit closer to you than you'd be comfortable with normally, but you're making less sound, especially if you don't run into any trees or anything, if you don't run into anything that's going to make noise. So now I've got full shield. I want to fight. Stage 2, I'm ready to fight. I see some hunters over there. I don't think they quite see me. I'm going to try and sneak up on them. So sneak in, sneak in. Here we go. Gonna jump on him. I can't see everyone, but if I can get the jump and a few moves on him, might be worth it. Here we go. Pouncing the Trapper. This particular team happened to be pretty decently organized, so it was kind of hard to get anyone down, get any strikes on anyone. That Hank shield, oh, Hank shield, the struggles. It's so good sometimes. I should have been going for Hank. But then, you go for Hank, he just goes invisible and runs around. It's kind of a trade-off. Sometimes you can get him, sometimes it's better to go for someone else. It just depends. I really like trying to get strikes on Hank just because he's super obnoxious all throughout the game. The Trapper, late game, not such a big deal. They do a little bit of damage, but they're not near as annoying as the support. So just trying to get a little more shield now. Just running off, hit a few moves on the assault, trying to do some damage. If something comes up, I might be able to make a turn at some point. Now, around stage 2, if I'm doing pretty well and I've got some good shield, I like to kind of stick it pretty close to the hunter so I can always just turn and fight if I need to. If I see them, if someone takes a big hit from a wildlife, or if I can hit a move on someone real quick and they're not expecting it, you can take someone out when they're not ready to fight. Hunters like to know that they're about to fight you. They like to throw the dome and get everyone in the right position and everything. When you can just jump on them and they're not expecting it, that can be a big advantage for you if you play it off here. So here's Hank being invisible Hank. Luckily for me, the medic decided he wanted to keep the med gun on him while he was invisible. So I did a little bit of damage to him. It looks like I got. No, I didn't get a strike on him yet. I can't tell where is he at. Nope, there he is over there, real low. So my shield's down. Gonna start mitigating again. Just hanging out, popping shots. At any time, like I said, if you can get some shield while people are looking for you, even in the dome, go for it. You're gonna use those moves right here. Try and pick up a little more shield. Even a little bit helps in the long run. It'll just help mitigate that damage, and you can get back in the fight sooner. Pop that assault shield, switch targets, mitigating, just trying to get away. Taking a lot of damage now. This dome should be going down pretty soon. Just trying to sneak away. Just trying to not take any more damage really. Grab a little bit of shield. Always grabbing a little bit of shield when you can. Now I'm getting shot at. Here we go. Here's Hank. Try and pounce on him. Do some damage. Invis Hank. That's how it goes a lot of times. So dome's down. I'm going to be making my way out of here in just a second. Might try and get another. Medic disappeared too. Time to get out of here. Time to make haste to get some shield. I've lost a lot of health. Need to get running. So just gaining distance. Going to grab a little bit of shield and just take off. Get out of here. Hop up in the air. Use those traversals. I actually took traversal cooldown mastery for this game. I switch it up. Traversal's pretty good for Kraken since you want to be flying around. You want to use that speed advantage and be up in the air. Elder Kraken does a little bit better on the ground than regular Kraken, but still, I like being in the air on him. Ooh, got orbitaled pretty hard. Just trying to gain some distance, grab some shield. Gain distance, grab shield. turn around, start a fight. That's what stage 2 is all about. Starting fights while people are chasing you. A lot of times on better teams, sometimes it can be hard to gain distance on the hunters. You just have to be grabbing up shield when you can and turn and fight with. You don't always need full shield. It's very reassuring when you do, and it's very nice, but not always the option. The option's not always there to be getting full shield, and as you see, I got domed with next to no shield right here, if any at all. So I need to mitigate hard. See someone trapped over there, going to try and capitalize on that real quick. Miss the pounce. Really need to be mitigating here. Losing a lot of health. And then Assault just popped his shield. So I'm not going to be able to take him out just yet. Yeah, going to mitigate. Going to get out of here. Going to get underneath in this building right down here and just wait for this dome to come down and get out of here. Lost a lot of health, but it's not so bad. This happens more often than not. I like Krakens because they can put out so much damage. You can have very little health, and just like Behemoth, you can come back out swinging in the next fight and take them all out. He just does so much burst potential with Kraken. He does a lot of damage. Regular Kraken's probably my favorite monster to play personally. That dome's down. Going to grab a little bit of shield, get out of here. I can evolve to stage 3 now, which I'm a pretty big fan of on Kraken, getting that stage 3. Sometimes on Behemoth, I'll let people chase me around a little more at stage 2, try and catch them off guard. But Kraken just, he gets more powerful as the game goes on. So gonna fly away, fly far away. Just trying to make room to evolve here. Just flying away, getting distance. Someone's coming up behind me. I wasn't sure if I was covered or not there in that little dome. I didn't want to get barraged and then be right back with no shield. Gonna evolve real quick. They're right behind me, but like I said, sometimes with different teams, they put so much pressure on you that you just gotta evolve when you can. You don't always have the luxury of having a bunch of space. They're putting damage into me. Time to get out of here. I need shield. That dome should not be back up just yet. It's going to be real close, though. It's going to be coming up any second, depending on what masteries the Trapper took and everything. So just trying to get out of here. Going to head towards that power relay. Maybe kind of scare them into going and just defending the relay for a second so I can shield up. Oh, they missed me with the dome. That's good for me. I don't have to worry about getting dome. Going to grab some shield. I bet this will make them run back to the power relay. Probably be scared that I'm going to attack it or something like that. You can look on the mini-map. It shows you when the dome is up. If you check your mini-map, there is a blue circle when the dome is up, so you can see when it's down as well. You don't have to be able to visibly see it. You can just see if it's up or down. So Hunter's right above me. And I happen to catch this Hank over here, and I see him go invisible, so I know he's probably going to come down here and try and find me. And, oh, there he is right there. You can see his footprints. Let's try and get that Hank real quick. Gonna get orbital pretty hard. Hank goes invisible. Just trying to burst him down. Medic comes out of nowhere. And then, sadly, guys, the game froze up right here. My game crashed. I think there's been a problem with my graphics card driver. I just installed a new driver on it, but my games have been crashing a little bit every now and then recently. But this was such a good gameplay that I didn't want to just completely scrap it. I wanted to get something up. So let me know what you guys think. I'm going to be bringing some more Evolve videos pretty soon. This is Matt Baber. If you like the video, subscribe and like, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.